And Calvin in losers bracket.
The losers bracket, yeah, you usually don't see Lee here.
Yeah, very, very abnormal.
You just have to wonder if it's part of a secret plan of some sort.
Well, I wonder if this is just where he's going to be now. Yeah, we're ready.
It could be. A lot of people, when he lost to Skylar, were questioning if Lee might retire, but he seems to have stuck with it. He enjoys playing. He knows deep down and believes it that he is the best player and that any losses are really just flukes.
Well, we'll see here. Calvin with his...
And he starts off, Lee just showing him that the precision to grab him out of a dash dance.
Lee just gets in people's heads, and that's the way he can do it.
Yes, Lee does seem to have a different playstyle. He doesn't move nearly as much as Benton. Like you'll see Lee stop occasionally on the match. He won't continuously move. He seems to read his opponent and only strikes when needed. Look at this. He has not even been hit yet. I don't know if you're seeing the percentage here, but could we have a 0% stock?
I was just in awe.
Calvin?
I was in awe. Like I wasn't
oh.
talking because I was in awe. It's crazy. Okay, finally got some percentage. But wow.
Wow.
Lee really bringing it with Fox. And his main is Sheik. Has he been working on Fox? Like, do you know if he's been working on that?
I'm not certain, but we see him consistently choosing Fox for tournament play, so you have to wonder if he is developing Fox as a maybe more lethal alternative to Sheik. You can see that Fox has a lot of capabilities that Sheik doesn't have. His ability to recover.
Back. That's very true, but you also have to wonder with Lee if he's doing it because he doesn't want to bring out Sheik to show his skill with Sheik until he actually needs it.
That's true. This could be a tactic of Lee that if people aren't playing against his Sheik, they can never learn against it. He will bring it out when he needs to crush you and then put it away and kill you with his alternative selection.
He's doing very good with his alternative. I mean, he's good enough with it as if it is his main.
Yes, yeah.
Still up 2 stocks against Calvin. Calvin getting locked into some of Captain Falcon's moves. Lee able to punish.
Yes. See Calvin.
Like that move right there, you know, Lee was too far away to do anything about it, but he's been punishing him when he gets locked into that.
Yes, it's just a consistent little bounce back and forth. He will pause for a moment and then dive back in, and occasionally taking damage, but more often than not, he's dealing damage to his opponent. It's just a consistent, steady application of percentage.
And you know, it's interesting, Fox is a very quick character, but Lee, we just saw him just kind of wait on the stage.
Yes. He's waiting for those moments to strike. He's not using it the quickness to confuse his opponent, but to dart in, strike, and then leave.
I wonder if this could be our first 4-stock of the day.
This could be. And you have to feel bad for Calvin if that is. Calvin is a great developing player, and to get a 4th stock in tournament play is a confidence killer.
It is, but you're also going up against someone who's won, what, 3 of these tournaments?
That's true. It's not as demoralizing as it would be to get 4 stock from someone on your same level of competitiveness and abilities.
Exactly. Oh, wow. Lee has some interesting moves there.
He is really seeking that first stock off Lee. This is amazing to be at this high of a percentage.
Lee is not going to let him have it very easily. This is a big departure from what we saw when he faced Crystal.
Yes, where he intentionally killed himself to make the matchup more even.
Oh, man. No 4-stock here. But I have a feeling Lee is going to be capitalizing here. Yes. Now that he doesn't have any damage to worry about, he's not really going for the 4-stock. He's going to be, yeah.
And it's over.
I think Calvin actually Falcon kicked just to end it. Went ahead and ended it.
He knew that even if he recovered, death would be imminent. He just went ahead and finished himself off.
Well, sometimes it's good to know when you've been bested.
Now we're on to
What
the
is
second
that?
match.
Lee just dancing.
Lee is it's almost like he's letting Calvin make a fool of himself. He's allowing Calvin to punch into the air.
Yeah.
Not even land punches. He just watches him make those mistakes.
You know, Lee isn't like the most technical player,
Yes.
but he is a very psychological player.
Yes, psychology is a huge part of Lee's tactics.
That projector up there is really good.
It is. The quality right now, the dimness of the room with the blinds closed, it's just a very crisp. It's not overly bright.
Yeah. Not that our viewers can see it. Oh, wow.
Oh, Calvin took off the first stock.
Yes, he did. Lee getting a little bit of a rise out of Lee there. Lee going to attempt a quick stock here if he can do it. Very tall ceiling in this level, though, right?
Yes, this is higher than the other levels, so it might give Calvin the ability to recover or for Lee to execute.
That was unfortunate.
Oh.
I don't know what happened there.
Calvin's still having a slight advantage over Lee in percentages. He is starting off this second stock very strong.
Do you think the smaller stage has anything to do with it?
It's possible. I think that it seems that there's less room for Fox to retreat, so Calvin is able to keep the aggression on him. And when Fox is thrown off the stage, Captain Falcon can set up and get ready for a Falcon Punch if possible.
A lot of sparring going on, several grabs.
Look at him. You see how he just stared at Calvin, just pressing A over and over, knowing that he's not within range.
Ooh, a little misread on Calvin.
Oh
my God!
Calvin landing the kick.
Wow, that was something. Oh my gosh! Oh,
Calvin.
A taunt. Should not have taunted at that moment.
No.
We saw that with Zane earlier doing some missed taunts.
Yes.
Looks like Lee getting the stock off of Calvin, but Calvin's still with the advantage.
Yes, he's still in the game. He's got the slight edge, and if he can keep on capitalizing on those mistakes from Lee, he may have a chance of taking this match off him.
Oh. It's actually a very strong move with Captain Falcon to hit from behind like that.
Yes.
And he's attempting to do it as his edge goes.
Oh!
The knee!
The
Calvin! Knee. Oh my gosh!
Calvin is playing at a high level now.
He has found his groove. Doing very well against Lee, the unsmash master. Crowd is just
he's landing more knees. He
concentrating.
just needs to get that percentage up on Fox.
Oh, that was a bad position to put yourself in.
It is a bad position, but
I think that's going to be it for Captain Falcon here.
Off the stage.
But again, Calvin with the advantage.
Calvin
in
does
fact,
have the
more of an
advantage.
advantage than he had.
He does. Oh, but he's not starting off this last stock very well.
He is not.
Repeated grabs from Fox are punishing
Oh,
him,
but
but he
that
may
knee.
actually finish it.
Oh my
and
gosh!
he takes the match. Lee. Oh.
Wow. 1-1 on a best of 5.
In the loser's bracket.
In the
Remember
loser's bracket.
this. That's
this
always
could put
his-
Lee out.
The stakes are high for Lee. He doesn't have that extra bracket in his pocket to go to.
No pressure, but Calvin could do what no one's really been able to do before.
Yeah, and you have to wonder that if Calvin wins this match, will Lee bring out Sheik for the third match? Do you
I bet
think
he will.
that pressure?
He'd have to. We'll finally see if that theory is correct.
We'll
if
see.
He's waiting for that.
Yeah.
Wow. What a
It's
match.
a great match. And this just shows how much Calvin has developed as a player. He had formerly been playing Jigglypuff very often in tournament play, but he has now changed to Captain Falcon.
But you know, this stage is a little bit more open, and we'll see what happens when the other levels kind of come out of Pokemon Stadium here.
Yep.
But maybe that's why Calvin didn't do as good in the first game.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
it seemed as though Lee was just going to stomp him through the best 3 of 5, like first 3 matches.
Yes.
But second game came around and Calvin delivered.
He really did. He really delivered. So we have to see if that's a fluke or just he's very talented at that map. This does force you to be diverse. The play is changing right now as the stage changes. You have to be able to adapt on the fly.
Calvin's still doing very good here. I don't think as good as the last stage.
No, not yet, but if he can get the quick stock off of Fox, then they will be pretty much even going into the third.
A little misread there. Didn't punish too much.
Oh, but there it is, the knee! Calvin, he has landed so many of those on Lee.
I wonder if Lee is having trouble reading them or if he just can't defend against them.
Yes, yeah, you have to wonder if this is just a timing issue or if he just doesn't have something to counter it on Fox.
I think Calvin is taking advantage of when Fox is in the air after he does one of the quick attacks.
Oh, and he took the quick stop.
Oh my gosh, Calvin is doing it. Lee's face has changed a little
The demeanor has changed.
Yes.
He has poked the beast.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that leap from Captain Falcon. It was
very nice. But Lee taking the stock off Captain Falcon, but again, Calvin with the advantage.
Yes, Calvin, this is very similar to the second matchup. Calvin just going into each stock with a slight advantage and then capitalizing on it to take it off Lee.
Lee's still attempting to do some shine tactics, but isn't really doing any of that. I don't think it's really working against Captain Falcon.
Oh, he lands the elbow!
Oh, he could not keep him off the stage. Attempted shine spike off the stage, failed.
Still very close. Calvin more damage.
Oh! Fox able to come in inside of Captain Falcon. Oh my gosh.
This could be it. This could be the moment Lee regrets.
With this particular stage setup in Pokemon Stadium, it's going to be a little bit harder for Lee to get the quick stock.
Yes.
But
will he be able?
Because it was only off that edge.
Oh, that edge guarding from Lee.
And here it is. No advantage. 1 stock to 1 stock. Who is going to win this?
You can only imagine if they go into the third matchup, just the psychological stakes for Calvin to have a chance to beat Lee.
For sure. And look, Captain Falcon
he is
just
keeping him
in there.
He can't break out.
Calvin. Oh.
Oh
no.
Oh! It's over. Oh! They've got one more.
You got one more.
You got one more. Lee thought he was out of the tournament.
This is best of 5. Best of 5.
Oh, that just tells you how much Calvin got into Lee's mind. Lee thought he was out.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
And he stayed with Fox.
So interesting.
Oh, so that disproves our theory.
Yes. It's very curious why he would not be using Sheik.
Lee thought he was out of the tournament, but he does have a chance to come back.
That means he would have thought that was his last game too, and he still used Fox.
Yes, that's true. That's 2 games that he would have thought.
He had an opportunity to redo that situation and still chose to stay with Fox. I wonder why.
Yep. Interesting. He is laying on the pain on Calvin here.
Oh, the knee again.
He can't counter the knee. You can't. Now, if you talk to Lee about his playstyle, he will always tell you he's very adaptive. He tries to learn what his opponents are capitalizing on, and then figure out a counter to it. And we have not yet seen a counter to that knee from Calvin.
Yeah, and you know, Lee is very good at reading his opponent, but maybe there just isn't a counter that he can really do easily.
Yes, maybe he is required to change characters perhaps to counter that move. But he hasn't done that. So you just have to wonder, what is his reasoning?
This is where Calvin pinned him last time. Let's see if he can do it again.
Oh.
Lee's not wanting to let that happen again.
Oh, he is not. Oh.
Uh-oh.
They're trading out.
Lee doing much
Lee
better
is going
in
to
this
have
situation.
nightmares of this tree if Calvin doesn't let him out.
That's going to be Calvin's
it's just
corner
a total
right
beatdown.
here. Got him up
This
to 100%.
It's like a blender in there.
Calvin is not at a dangerous percentage with Captain Falcon right now, but with, you know, Fox's
They're so even.
up smash it is. Lee being a little bit careful there. Uh-oh. Calvin's going to have to take a quick stock here.
Yes, he does not want to take a lot of damage, or it will compromise his ability to come back on this match. He is landing a lot if he can land one more of those knees.
He needs a finisher.
Oh, the kick!
That's
And
it.
he got it!
All right. Okay, not much damage on Captain Falcon. You know, Captain Falcon does take quite a bit of damage, at least a little bit more damage than Fox does.
The in-air juggles right now. Calvin just staying in the air for a prolonged duration.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
Very quick counter from Lee there.
Yes, Lee is breaking away. Can Calvin land one more of his famous knees?
Yes, he can. But not enough to take Fox off the
No.
stage. 2, 3.
Oh! The
Calvin's going to
grab.
have to watch that.
And that is Calvin's second to last stock.
He's going to try to go for some quick damage here. Unable to get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, had that connected, that would have been very good for Calvin. Lee, though, coming back. Oh, maybe not.
He might have the edge guard.
Oh, interesting decision to grab the ledge like that.
Yes, he was very fortunate. Calvin could have set up shop for it.
I would have thought, oh, uh-oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
This could be the end for Lee.
This could be. See, Calvin has another chance.
He does. Calvin does.
But Lee does not. What can we see here? Oh, that was a interesting. Oh, wow, wow. Interesting move on Calvin's part, but seems to be working out
racking
for
up
him.
the damage on Lee.
Oh, turned the wrong way for a moment.
No! Lee squeezes past.
Oh, wow.
This is the 5th match now.
Wow. Lee looking a little bit introspective. Calvin,
He's thinking about it. It's
stretching out.
Oh, the stress level.
Still
on
no character
Calvin.
change.
No character change.
This is 2-2.
You can see Calvin's foot there. You see he's a little nervous, the body language there.
Yeah, both concentrating. See, Calvin thought he had it, and Lee thought he was out.
Yes.
So both are fighting for what they've just felt.
Yes. This is a very psychological matchup now. Calvin having had the chance to put Lee out, coming so close. Not closing out, but he does have the possibility here.
Now, a smaller stage, you know, Calvin seemed to do really well on the smaller stage.
Yes.
This is very similar. The platforms are a little bit different, but could see a little bit of strength from Calvin here.
Yep, that is very true. He seemed to capitalize well on those platforms, so we'll see, but he could be
right now,
flustered.
It's not...
He hasn't found his mark yet. A quick stock off.
Very quick. Basically no damage on Lee's Fox here.
Oh, he really needs to start landing some hits. He is just being...
Bunch of sparring. Fox the attempted up smash there. Very strong smash from Falcon there. Oh. Man, that was risky.
Oh.
Very risky.
Calvin.
Captain Falcon bringing it. Good counter. Lee just kind of waited, though. It seems to be working out pretty well for him.
Calvin is holding his own on this stock. The first stock, he was quickly put out, so you have to wonder if he does lose this match, will he look at that stock as wasted? Because he's keeping it more even on this follow-up.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh! Any other direction, and that strike would have put Fox off the map, but he got slammed into the main platform.
But still better than the juggle that Fox was attempting.
Yes. They're screaming for Falcon in the video game, it sounds like.
Well, that's unfortunate.
This is Lee is going to have to make some mistakes here for Calvin to come
Yes,
back
Lee
and
is
make
playing
this close.
very strong. You're right. He's going to have to make some mistakes, but Lee is making very good use of the platforms.
Yes, this time around we're seeing him capitalize.
Oh, no.
Oh, the heart is out of
Very,
this matchup
very
for Calvin.
questionable. Calvin's losing his groove.
Yes, you have to wonder if the pressure of having come
There
so
it is.
close to winning.
Calvin needed that morale booster. He's going to try to go in for Fox here. Fox, though, countering
he
pretty
is
well.
keeping him off the platform.
Very good edge guarding techniques. Very strong smash. Lee reading where Calvin was going to end up on the platform.
Yes. Oh, Calvin coming back with some pressure of his own. Repeated grabs.
Uh-oh. Attempted shun off the ledge there.
Calvin's recoveries are very strong, but you can't recover from them.
Ooh.
Jacob booing
Wow.
from the audience.
Jacob booing Lee's victory there.
Yes. He desperately wanted Lee out of the tournament. You have to wonder if he is afraid of Lee.
Wow. Had that been 2 out of 3, though,
Lee would have been
of the
out.
tournament.
That is, and he thought it was a 2 out of 3 matchup. You saw him stand up,
Yep.
shake Calvin's hand. He really did.